I ain't trying to disrespect Mike Blackson because I know Mike Blackson. But I'm just saying, like, when I heard this story, I didn't bring it up because we all know what it is.
It is.
I don't know why these women think that they about to take some boss ass and make him mold into some sucker shit.
Exactly.
Right.
So
Man, I hated it had to happen like this, but Corey Holcomb goes in on Michael Blackson's ex-fiance situation. We gotta keep our head on a swivel, man. Yeah, man, fellas, protect yourselves at all times.
I guess I should bring the story up. I wasn't going to talk about it, but it is making its rounds. Michael Blackson is no longer engaged to Rada. That was the woman he was with.
And Darlene is dressed like a cat today. It took him a while to acknowledge that fact, but
It is making its rounds. Michael Blackson is no longer engaged to Rada. That was the woman he was with, and he had just had a baby with.
Used to Rada.
man.
Michael be having some bad man. I ain't gonna lie.
Man, Mike got some money.
Man, he be having some bad
Who you know got money ain't got bad Only ain't got a bad with money is Steph Curry.
Right.
Oh, wow. There you go.
What? I'm just saying, Steph Curry ain't no bitch you be showing off. God damn it.
Anyway.
Mrs. Pieface. But anyway, what you say about Mike?
They are no longer together.
And why, D?
And
Hey, man, Michael Blackson is funny as hell, yo. Me and my homeboy still have inside jokes of Michael Blackson interviews, things that he said in interviews. Michael Blackson cracks me up. Yeah, you hate to see it in this situation, man. Even that picture.
And why, D?
and as
You finna say everything but the bitch crazy. Go ahead.
well, I can go ahead and I agree with you on that one because not just too long ago they were getting engaged on the Breakfast Club.
That's right.
She was going along with his program. How he was saying, "Oh, I love her because she allows me to be me." Basically, have other women because he has side chicks or what have you, right? And but now they are not together anymore. He had a baby by somebody else. What, 4 months after he had the one with her? So I'm thinking, well, why are you leaving? But I think it's him leaving her. She ain't leaving him. But
He ain't finna leave his baby mama.
It seemed like it. Anyway, listen.
He ain't leaving her. Is this bitch is trying to make him be what she want him to be, and men with money who got a backbone are not finna be what some woman want them to be.
And that's funny because it seemed like they were both on that program. Like she acted like she was going along with that.
She got the baby to make sure she can have some money. The baby is a credit card. That's
Damn. He said the baby's a credit card. You know, like that is kind of crazy how a baby can change a woman's life, that a baby can actually finance their life throughout, you know, if they get the legal system involved, and sometimes even without that, you know, if you make certain arrangements. But you hate to see it, right? Because Mike had the perfect situation. Mike had the situation that most guys describe that they want. When they get to that level, when they feel like a king, they want to have many wives. And she seemed like she was down with it, but I caught something that D said there that I didn't hear when I was hearing the story in passing, that he might be allegedly expecting another baby. That, I think, was the deal breaker for Miss Rada here.
I ain't trying to disrespect Mike Blackson because I know Mike Blackson. But I'm just saying, like, when I heard this story, I didn't bring it up because we all know what it is.
It is,
I don't know why these women think that they about to take some boss-ass nigga and make him mold into some sucker shit.
Exactly.
Right.
So it was kind of crazy because it seemed like
And
she was
he
acting
said,
like she was going along with it.
said she like watching him hoes.
Well,
And that it was okay that he could have a girl. They had some silly contract or something like that. Like, how can you do you know what I'm saying? Like they had stipulations. Like, okay, you can have side chicks, but here's stipulations. I don't know. It just sounds too crazy for me. But I was basically gonna really speak more on how he gave an apology online. I guess an apology to her, but to everybody to see. And she
Good game.
and she dissed it. So
it says, good day to all my family. I gotta say it in his accent, I guess, right? Good day to all my family, friends, and fans. The last few months, God has blessed me, but in blessing me came a lot of pain. 2 months after Rada gave birth to little Mikey, a female friend I've known for over 5 years also gave birth to my son, King Kweku Blackson. My 2 boys has brought so much joy to my life, but also caused me to lose my fiance, Rada. Mikey was born Tuesday, June 17th, 2025, and Kweku August 6th, 2025. So like June, July, August, they're like really close. My apologies for waiting so long, but I didn't know how to do it. My older twin boys, who are now 18, didn't find out till last night, and my own mom don't even know. I love kids, and I want to thank God for bringing me 2 more healthy boys. Well, hey, that's a blessing, man. My apologies to Rada, and I hope she forgives me for the pain I've brought to her. I'm going to be the best loving father in the world. To avoid turning into Nick Cannon or Elon Musk, I'm only dating women that ran out of period or had a hysterectomy. Swipe and meet Kweku. Hey, Mike is a wild boy. Even in the apology, he's gonna make you laugh. I'm sure there's some women out there that are like, I hate him. I can't believe it. I knew it was wrong. They still laughing at this apology, but to avoid turning into Nick Cannon or Elon Musk. I could hear it in his voice.
Basically, yeah. She said that was the lamest apology or whatever. So.
Well, she got a baby now. She don't have to smile with him. She's in the Michael Blackson income game. Wow. As long as Michael Blackson has income, she'll have income for 18 years. And you know what I'm saying? It's like, shit, that's a stint where she ain't got to face the world without his money.
There you go.
I have no respect for it. You know how this man moved. You was with it. After you got the baby, you checked out. Or you saying he checked out. But we all know men don't check out if he called her fiance. That was the one he wanted to be what he wanted her to be. But he couldn't get her to be what he needed her to be, whether that's his fault or her fault. It is what it is. But bottom line, she left once she got a credit card, baby.
But also, she knew what she signed up for. And I think she's never going to lose that fact. Like, she signed up for a man that has multiple women, that publicly stated he had multiple women. You said you was cool with it. Along with that comes potential other families. You know what I mean? Like, so, I mean, like, is it woe is me? I doubt it. You know, it's so tough in today's relationship market in general to get something, to get in a situation like that, and to have it just kind of be kind of thrown away is kind of disappointing, man. I'm telling you. Where are the good sister wives out here?
Okay.
I mean, this is such an easy story to figure out.
Yeah.
If you got money, goddammit, hoes gonna tolerate you until they find a way to get income without your permission.
That's real.
Shit.
Yeah. So there we go.
This is nothing that makes me be like, really, that happened? Yeah,
I know.
she hustled.
Yeah.
It's better for him to move on and get a girl from his country that's sleeping on a bed made out of hard mud.
I can't.
Well, that might be the answer. That might be the one place where he can have multiple families. You know what I mean? Live like a king. Maybe in his home country. I think Michael Blackson is from Ghana. He's from Liberia by way of Ghana, you know, like he's Ghanaian. So maybe that is the answer, you know. He spends quite a bit of time out there, it seems. So maybe he does need to go back to tradition in order to get something along these lines. You know what I'm saying? It's acceptable in certain African cultures.
This guy. I can't not with this guy.
I'm just saying, like,
Anyway.
he would probably find a girl who looks like him that is seriously interested in him. But I'm looking at that picture. No. No. Filler on the lips. I ain't gonna lie. I don't know if the nose been dealt with, but it looked like it.
So it's been dealt with.
Eyelashes ain't real. I be peeping what it is. I know people who don't like themselves, and they will smile and do whatever. They'll do whatever they have to do to get some money up out of food. And Lord knows I don't mean no disrespect to Michael Blackson, but you was the fool to make this one the fiance, and she ain't with your program. But she smiled with you and did what she had to do to get the credit card, baby.
There you go. Sounds about right.
Yeah, man. The happy family, happier times, you know what I mean? So either way, what do y'all think about that? You know, is there a place for African play out here? You know what I'm saying? Where you can have, was Michael Blackson wrong for trying to bring some traditional family structures to the Western world? You know, like I said, this isn't unheard of to have multiple wives, to have multiple children with the same father, you know, as long as it's all controlled, as long as everybody's being taken care of. But it seems like she wanted to kind of put this square peg in a round hole, you know, like, you know what you were getting into, didn't you? Like, it seems like y'all, even the fact that y'all were having the conversation and it was the fact that you were considering it makes me think that you kind of knew this was a possibility, and then this move could be looked at as calculated. And so since they weren't married, the kid is the one thing, since they hadn't gotten married yet, that is going to be a financial hold for this relationship. But it is what it is, man. Best of luck to Mike and his two beautiful baby boys. We've got stories like this throughout Hollywood history, you know. But I wonder, if you get to a certain level, are you allowed to dictate the rules in today's modern culture in your relationship? Is there any place for a man to say, hey, this is my rules, this is what I want, and to have a woman that agrees to it and sticks through and follows through with agreeing to it? I wonder, but, you know, I guess when the baby came, she said all bets were off. What are you going to do? Anyway, let me know what you think about it in the comments. Like this video, like, comment, subscribe, hit the bell notification for all uploads. Make sure you sign up for the Patreon. The link is in the description and the pinned comment. This is Faucette Media.